Alright, good afternoon everyone. We are here with break 280, our second 24 Elite break. Still got the cameras set up the same way. I actually didn't mind it after Jeff's suggestion. Alright, our team list for today: Broncos, Jeff Warnes; Raiders, Josh Ellis; Bulldogs, Stephen Gillard; Sharks, Paul Barthman; Dolphins, Aaron Livingston; Titans, Andy Lang; Manly, Matthew Brown; Storm, Jai Daly; Knights, Stephen Gillard; Cowboys, Andy Lang; Eels, Ryan Morris; Panthers, Jason Mandrell; Rabbitohs, Eddie Sheridan; Dragons, Peter Wright; Roosters, Damon Rowe; Warriors, Dean Mick; Tigers, Andy Lipton. G'day Alex, welcome to another break, buddy. We have our priority box. Look at those blinds. I'm going to have to shut the window, the blinds completely. Oh, that's alright. Already done partially. Don't worry. There we go. Just makes it hard to see people when they turn up. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright, well, let's go. Everyone should have their collector codes now, guys. Everyone that was registered from last year, I did send them out earlier, but they were resent today, as well as anyone that has registered recently would have received them today as well. Alright, our lucky case card for today, Josh Ellis with the Raiders, number 24. Alright, let's get these out. We're getting there. There you go. I don't know if she knew what I was talking about or not, but Mum just mentioned that she will have some up soon. Oh, Dad's giving her the nod, she said. There you go. New recruit, Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Oh, here we go. I don't have my stickers on my tray. Black Young Gun, Sanua Taruva for the Panthers, number 66. Oh, get open. Titans parallel checklist. Yeah, I made sure that I had Collectors Club done before they went up, even if it was last minute. Collectors Club was sorted. In the Master Series for Australia, I don't recognise that over jersey. Sanua Taruva in the multicultural round. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. and that was why I resent them the collector's codes to everyone again that already had them, so they were fresh in their inbox, easy to use. Reflections Gold, number 51 for the Bulldogs. Yeah, that's Jonah Pezzett, White Gun, Young Guns for the Storm, number 25. Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. No worries, Alex. Spencer Linney, new recruits for the Roosters. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. When I first seen that card, I was checking that his hair wasn't a mark on the card. Just the line going straight off. Vegas round, Victor Radley for the Roosters. Leo Thompson, parallel for the Knights. Sun should move shortly and disappear completely, hopefully. Multicultural round, Xavier Coates for the Storm. And a really bad timing. Yeah, I know. Haven't seen it all day. Comes out at the worst time. Stefano Utokumanu, parallel for the Tigers. Whoa.
Any better?
No.
No?
It's coming through the side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Push the chair away.
Yeah, that's summer. Still good. It is what it is today. New recruit Brad Schneider for the Panthers. Just get her done. Multicultural round, Emery Gula for the Raiders. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. Dally M, Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. Multicultural round, Jason Tomalolo for the Cowboys. Tom Eisenhower for the Dragons. Las Vegas, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Pink Diamond, Kira Dib for the Cowboys, number 7. Reflections for the Eels. Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Jack Cogger, new recruit for the Knights. Yeah, I thought that, 5'8", number 7. Isabel Kelly, Adali M for the Roosters. Jermaine Hopgood, parallel for the Eels. Ruby Mojo, Zach Lomax for the Dragons. Oop, number 26. Wasn't thinking then. Reflections for the Tigers. Payne Haas, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, RTS for the Warriors. Last packet for box number 1. Vegas, Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Nick Meaney, parallel for Storm. Box number 2. Two new breaks were listed today, guys. They've actually sold quite quickly, to be honest. Yeah, they're very similar to the Vegas case cards that we got to look at. I don't know who posted them, but they'll posted somewhere. They look very similar to them, and I wasn't sure how they'd go because the case cards didn't get a lot of love. Daly Cherry Evans in the Vegas. Greg Marzhew, parallel for the Knights. Harley Smith Shields, a new recruit for the Titans. New recruit Brad Snyder for Panthers. Multicultural round, Micah Sivo for the Eels. Dream Buller, parallel for the Tigers. In the Master Series Indigenous round, Indigenous All-Stars, sorry. Oh, what do we got? Spotlight patch. Kira Dibb, number 6 for the Cowboys. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. Reflections Gold, number 8 for the Warriors. Multicultural, Kalen Ponga for the Knights. Parallel, Tommy Turbo for Manly. Young Guns, Dean Mariner for the Broncos. Number 21. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for Raiders. Okay, nice. Jack Cogger, new recruit for the Knights. Vegas, Victor Radley for the Roosters. Warriors parallel checklist. Multicultural, Dominic Young for the Roosters. Dally M, Kalen Ponga for the Knights. New recruit, Morgan Harper for the Eels. Jake Averillo, parallel for the Dolphins. First Dolphins card for the boat. Jack Cogger, breakout player for the Knights. Number 94 of 94. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers. Alex Johnston, Las Vegas around for the Rabbitohs. Pretty sure I put a Roosters in the wrong one. If not multiple. Maybe not. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural round, Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons. Selections for the Titans. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Thomas Burgess, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Ruby Mojo, AJ Brimson for the Titans, number 23. Dragons Reflections. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. Last packet for box number 2. New recruit Spencer Linu for the Roosters. Seen someone posted a Cleary Jewel Sig. Obviously just a redemption card. Other than that, I haven't seen one yet. New recruit Kane Bradley for the Storm. Multicultural round of Alami Kickout for the Bulldogs. Thomas Flegler parallel for the Dolphins. In the Master Series for the Rabbitohs. Well, in the Rabbitohs for the Master Series, probably a better way of saying it. Multicultural Tohu Harris for the Warriors. Manly parallel checklist. Remember, all Master Series cards, including any signatures that we may get, are randomized as one lot at the end of the break. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. Nico Hines, number 107 in the Sharks Reflections. Get going and grab the wrong bag. Might have to make that disappear out of my sight. Out of sight, out of mind. Young Gun, Sanua Taruva for the Panthers. Number 78. Brendan Smith parallel for the Roosters. I don't know, he just doesn't look happy down there. He's not the old Brendan Smith at the Storm, that's for sure. Tukuhua Tapua, new recruit for the Sharks. We'll get that one out eventually. And yep, league sensation Black, number 38. Murray Talagi for the Cowboys. Junior Paulo parallel for the Eels. Multicultural round Sanua Taruva for the Panthers. Vegas Jesse Arthurs for the Broncos. William Kennedy parallel for the Sharks. Had a customer contact us. They the number 1 Emerald William Kennedy. They were pretty stoked. Tony Staggs parallel for the Broncos. See, I disagree with that. I think you need to get Brendan Smith playing back at his best. I mean, he was tipped to be the best hooker in the game, and I don't know, something happened. New recruit Kurt Capewell for the Warriors. He lost his fire, that's for sure. Game 1, Vegas round. Put him with Trell Mitchell. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. Let him find his mojo again. Multicultural Xavier Coates for the Storm. Hannah Southwell, Pink Diamond for the Knights, number 21. Yeah, I know, but he used to have passion for the game. There's got to be a reason why that's gone. In the reflections for the Tigers, Milwaukee Photo Ico, parallel for the Titans. Dally M, Payne Huss for the Broncos. New recruit Valami Avale for the Cowboys. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Dally M, Shannon Mato for the Titans. Ben Hunt parallel for the Dragons. 4 packets left for our third box. Ruby Mojo, a Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys, number 26. Reflections for the Cowboys. Valentine Holmes, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Not the Warriors as we discovered yesterday. Las Vegas, Trell Mitchell. Nathan Cleary, parallel for the Panthers. And that is box number 3 done and dusted. Let's go, box number 4. First packet of Lami Fafita. Young gun for the Dragons, number 24. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Luke Brooks for Manly. Vegas Game 2. Dragons Parallel Checklist. Black Young Guns. Big Cooley for the Cowboys, number 124. I'm not even going to try. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. Feel like Cowboys are having a good break so far. New recruit Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Vegas Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. Isaiah Yo, parallel for Panthers. Cameron Murray of Vegas for the Rabbitohs. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. So far, for sure. New recruit Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Emerald. Number 7. AJ Brimson for the Titans. Pretty sure it was a double Brimson mojo yesterday too. Stephen Crichton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Selwyn Cobbo, multicultural for the Broncos. And please remember, if you are using our site to price your cards, our prices for Mojos, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald and Black, the 3 league sensations as well as the priority cards are all listed at the Collectors Club price. So they are a little bit higher than what they should be. In the Maroons for the Master Series, and Jordan Rapana, parallel for the Raiders. Multicultural Latrell Mitchell. Multicultural Valami Kickout for the Bulldogs. Reflections for the Cowboys. Herbie Farnworth, parallel for the Dolphins. No, they're priced regularly. New recruit Joe Chan for the Storm. Multicultural Tohu Harris for the Warriors. Tolotolo Koala, parallel for Manly. Dally M and DWZ for the Warriors. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Billy Burns for the Sharks. Dalian Yasmin Clydesdale for the Knights. Sharks parallel checklist. 4 more packets for box number 4. Ruby Mojo Manly checklist number 26. Reflections for the Warriors. Jack Cogger, parallel for the Knights. New recruit Sean Kepi for the Rabbitohs. Last packet for the box. Junior Paulo, Sapphire Mojo for the Eels at number 12. Here I was thinking I was going to have to start saying lucky last. Most of our last packets have let us down. Alright. Alright, box number 5. Keenan Palacia, new recruit for the Titans. Las Vegas, Reese Walsh for the Broncos. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit Fletcher Baker for the Broncos. Hello, how's it going? New recruit Kyle Flanagan for the Dragons. Multicultural and Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. In the Storm for the Master Series. In the Maroons, number 47. No. Please check the break schedule in the Facebook group. Number 47. 284. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you when that one is. Oh, actually, I might be, Billy. I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head, mate. Sorry. Oh, Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for the Broncos. There you go. Thank you, Alex. Much appreciated, mate. Yep, 4:30. I need to do school pickup, and then I will rush back, and we'll get that one done. Broncos in the gold reflections, number 74. And 281 in the morning. Young Guns for the Titans, Cleese Huss. Number 175. Cam Munster, parallel for the Storm. John Bateman, parallel for the Tigers. Sean Johnson, Dally M for the Warriors. Joseph Tarpanay, multicultural for the Raiders. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. Yeah, well, I'll have to do school pickup. Mrs. is on afternoon night shift, so she definitely won't be there to pick them up. Today she got out a bit early. I missed her first call, but not long after I left to go get them, she managed to call me. So Thomas Flegler, new recruit for the Dolphins. I was able to turn around pretty quickly and come back and get the giveaway done. Another thing off the list, winning. Tommy Turbo, Las Vegas for Manly. Dave Fafita, parallel for the Titans. James Fisher-Harris, multicultural for Panthers. Parallel, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. I think the rain's coming back. New recruit, Sean Kepe for the Rabbitohs. Been lucky on the post office runs. Managed to do the drop-off with no rain and got caught in the rain on the way back a couple of times. Morgan Smithies, a new recruit for the Raiders. Vegas, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Dale Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. Morgan Harper, Jerome Hughes for the Storm. Nico Hines in the reflections for the Sharks. Knights parallel checklist. Dally M, Tegan and Berry for the Dragons. Jesse Bromwich parallel for the Dolphins. Ruby Mojo, the hammer for the Dolphins, and number 40. Reflections for the Knights, Tanela Paseka, parallel for Manly. Alright, that's box number 5, done and dusted. Oh, sorry, Hayden, I missed your message. 281's happening in the morning, 10 a.m. We have that one booked in for. If we're lucky, we may get away with that one a little bit earlier. But yeah. New recruit, Morgan Harper for the Eels. New recruit, Jaden Hunt for the Broncos. Breakout player, Rocco Berry for the Warriors, number 85. These sort of remind me of last year's milestone cards. Billy Walters, parallel for the Broncos. Nico Hines, multicultural for the Sharks. Last I checked, guys, break 291. Tigers still the last spot available. Las Vegas, Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Brian Pappenhausen, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Herbie Farmworth for the Dolphins. Halifiana Khan, Pierre, parallel for Titans. Seen some people completing recently some impressive sets. DK finally getting his. Bradman Best, White League Sensations, number 34 for the Knights. That signature's a bit better than the one yesterday. Nice and center in the box, that one. Jermaine Isako, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Harley Smith, Shields for the Titans. Vegas, Payne Haas for the Broncos. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Multicultural, David Fafita for the Titans. In the Rabbitohs for the Master Series, Roosters parallel checklist. In the Sapphire, Dream Buller for the Tigers, number 23. White Young Guns, Valence to wear for the Dolphins, number 25. Mitchell Moses, parallel for the Eels. Multicultural for Molly Olaka-Atu for Manly. Reflections for the Panthers. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Zach Hosking for the Raiders. Vegas, James Tedesco for the Roosters. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. 6th last packet for our 6th box. Dally M. Jermaine Isako for the Dolphins. Multicultural Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. New recruit Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. Dally M. Simon Torfa for the Raiders. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Ruby Mojo, Leo Thompson for the Knights, number 26. Last packet for box number 6. Reflections for the Broncos. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. And that's another box done and dusted. Vegas, game 2, header card. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. In the Maroons for the Master Series, Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Sapphire Mojo Warriors Checklist number 19. White Young Guns. Brendan Hands for the Eels, number 23. Excuse me. Dolphins Checklist Parallel. New recruit Joe Chan for Storm. Pink Diamond Tara McGrath West for the Dragons, number 30. Vegas Patrick Carrigan for the Broncos. Regan Campbell Gillard parallel for the Eels. Multicultural Braden Trindle for the Sharks. For the Bulldogs Reflections, Patrick Carrigan parallel for the Broncos. Cameron Murray, a Vegas round for the Rabbitohs. Blake Laurie parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Black Young Guns, Brendan Pakura for the Broncos, number 149. Jeremiah Nanai parallel for the Cowboys. Multicultural Zach Labour for the Cowboys. Multicultural Brian Kelly for the Titans. New recruit Billy Burns for the Sharks. Sam Walker parallel for the Roosters. Ezra Mam and Daliam for the Broncos. RTS, new recruit for the Warriors. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. Gordon Chan Kam Tong for Manly. Multicultural. White League Sensations, Campbell Graham for the Rabbitohs, number 79. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. New recruit Thomas McHale for the Cowboys. Dally M, Anessa Biddle for the Sharks. Zach Hosking, parallel for the Raiders. Ruby Mojo, Max King for the Bulldogs, number 28. We have 2 packets left for box number 7. Reflections for Manly. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Luke Brooks for Manly. Sapphire Mojo, Bradman Best for the Knights, number 18. White Young Gun, Atta Mariota for the Raiders, number 117. Tigers parallel checklist. New recruit Dane Laurie for the Panthers. Vegas Joey Manu for the Roosters. Sebastian Chris parallel for the Raiders. New recruit Kai Pierce Paul for the Knights. Multicultural Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. RTS parallel for the Warriors. Pink Diamond Emma Tony Gatto for the Sharks, number 25. Reflections for the Storm. Jacob Little parallel for the Dragons. Yep, no. Las Vegas Luke Brooks for Manly. Jack Whiten parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Dominic Young for the Roosters. Parallel, Ronaldo Mulatalo for the Sharks. Halfway through box number 8. Multicultural, Jeremy Marshall King for Dolphins. Bulldogs Emerald Checklist number 3. We've got Stephen Gillard with the Bulldogs. Adokar parallel for the Bulldogs. Multicultural Brendan Pekura, but not Brendan Pekura. New recruit Aiden Cesar for the Tigers. Vegas Damien Cook for the Rabbitohs. Elam Aluki parallel for the Cowboys. Dally M. Harry Grant for the Storm. Multicultural Adokar for the Bulldogs. Panthers parallel checklist. New recruit Kelmat Talagi for the Eels. Ali Brigginshaw Dally M for the Broncos. Xavier Coates parallel for Storm. 4 packets left for box number 8. Ruby Mojo Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors number 5. Reflections for the Raiders. Bo Fermor parallel for the Titans. New recruit Valami Avile for the Cowboys. And last packet for box number 8. In the Kangaroos for the Master Series. And Tyson Frizzell parallel for the Knights. Alright. Down to 3 boxes. 2 left out of the case and our priority box. Here we go with box number 9. Multicultural Sua Wong for the Roosters. DWZ parallel for the Warriors. In the Maroons for the Master Series. Vegas Game 1. Mikhail Ravalawa parallel for the Dragons. Gold reflections for the Knights. What are we? Number 99. Has to be my eyes, surely. Oh, Young Guns. Tyrone Munro for the Rabbitohs, number 98. Cowboys parallel checklist. New recruit Kurt Capewell for the Warriors. New recruit Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Ali Brigginshaw, a breakout player, number 20. Oh, yeah, right. Why have we got Ali Brigginshaw as the halfback and then Melly Hafunga as the pitcher? Oh, okay. I haven't actually looked at them. Sorry, guys. I got a bit distracted. What were we? Number 20. So I'm not actually sure what they are. Brian Tarr, parallel for Panthers. Multicultural Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons. Hammer Fido, parallel for the Dolphins. Justin Olam, multicultural for the Tigers. There's our Mam, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Kane Bradley for the Storm. And our Spotlight signature, I believe, yep. Number 35, Joey Lussick for the Eels. I just lost my team list. Pressing buttons. Who we got? Ryan Morris. Oh, he'll be happy. Nice. Eels parallel checklist. Dave Fafita, Dally M for the Titans. Las Vegas, Jesse Arthurs for the Broncos. Daly Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Yeah, don't forget, if you get a complete team parallel set out of the break, you're doing quite well. Multicultural Dane Gagai for the Knights. Reflections for the Roosters. Jodie Hargraves parallel for the Roosters. There we 7th last packet for box number 9. New recruit Tuku Hall for the Sharks. Big Tuku. Dally M, Tamika Upton for the Knights. Aiden Caesar, parallel for the Tigers. Jamal Fogarty, a Ruby Mojo for the Raiders, number 2. Nice low one. Dolphins Reflections. Reed Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit Raymond Fatala Mariner for the Dragons. Latrell Mitchell in the Vegas for the Rabbitohs. Hudson Young parallel for the Raiders. New recruit Corey Waddell for Manly. And that's the end of another box. Alright, box number 10, last box of the case. New recruit Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. Vegas Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Isaiah Papali'i parallel for the Tigers. Multicultural Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. What's all this then? Nothing to do with you. Reflections for the Warriors. Bulldogs parallel checklist. Dally M, Stephen Crichton for the Panthers. Raymond Fatala Mariner, new recruit for the Dragons. Joseph Tarpanay, parallel for the Raiders. Payne Haas, Las Vegas for the Broncos. Reece Walsh, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins. Multicultural Apasai Coruscant for Tigers. In the Kangaroos for the Master Series, Philip Sammy, parallel for the Titans. Sapphire Mojo, Alfiana Khan Piera. Number 9 for the Titans. Young Guns for the Knights, Tom Jenkins, number 142. Keon Kolomatangi, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Alright, half a box left for box number 10. You recruit Zach Hosking for the Raiders. Black Young Guns, Gordon Chung Kum Tong, number 117. GCKT for a signature. Cameron McInnes, parallel for the Sharks. Multicultural Hammerfido for the Dolphins. Should they get samples of signatures before they select to put player for a signature? Make sure they have a decent one before they give them a signature card. Pink Diamond Zahara Tamara for the Raiders, number 23. Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. Multicultural Trell Mitchell for the Rabbitohs. Vegas James Tedesco for the Roosters. Chance Nico Klokstad, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit Corey Waddell for Manly. 5 packets left for box number 10. Dally M, Sarah Togatuki for the Tigers. Dominic Young, parallel for the Roosters. Ruby Mojo, Jaden Sullivan for the Tigers, number 28. Reflections for the Rabbitohs. King Gutho for the Eels. Is he still King Gutho? Definitely not called that much anymore. New recruit Jaden Hunt for the Broncos. Alright, last packet for the case. Will it be our lucky last? No. Storm parallel checklist to finish off the case. Alright. Last but not least is the priority box. Let's go. First off, Vegas and Joey Manu for the Roosters. Zach Hosking parallel for the Raiders. Multicultural Joseph Tarpanay for the Raiders. Yeah, boy. Our first one. Hit our first ball patch yesterday in the first break. And now we've hit our first dual sig number 12. For Panthers, who we got? Jason Mandrill. Congratulations. Hasn't been a massive break for Panthers either, so that definitely tops it off nicely. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. Dolphins parallel checklist. New recruit Kane Bradley for Storm. Just a reminder, guys, we're getting towards the end of this break. If you're looking to get in a break and your team's not available, we have two options. Number one, we have spots in the random team. I believe we'll keep one of them going, so when one sells out, we'll look at listing the next. But we also have a break listed as coming soon. If you add that to your wish list by pressing the love heart at the bottom of the product, either on the page, the category page with all the products, or if you go into the individual break, you'll see the same thing, the love heart, add to wish list. Click on that love heart, and when we put it in stock, you'll get an email notification letting you know. Dally M, Talua Tillett for the Cowboys. And up until now, we've had people on the Broncos wait list. So the last two breaks that we listed finishes off the wait list. There is no more wait list. So next break, all spots are available. Dave Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Just something to think about. All our Broncos fans, back up for grabs. Ruby Mojo, Leo Thompson for the Knights, number 34. And our first priority, number 21 in the Broncos Reflections. Cody Walker in the parallel. Cowboys definitely cleaned up early, quieting down towards the end of the case. Zach Hosking, a new recruit for the Raiders. Vegas, Luke Brooks for Manly. Dale Finucane, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Jack Whiten for the Rabbitohs. And actually, back to that wish listing, guys, with all the new cards being listed, obviously we don't have a chance to get all the cards at the beginning, but we do put all the cards up, even if we don't have a picture or a card to list. allowing you to add that card to your wish list once again. So when we are lucky enough to open one and put it up on the website, you get a notification letting you know it's in stock. Knights Parallel Checklist. Corey Waddell, new recruit for Manly. And just a reminder as well, because I'm just trying to get it out there, anything I can think of. We're tracking numbers with the amount of orders that we've got going out, trying to get everything listed. We just haven't had a chance to send our usual confirmation email that we send once it's been sent, which would normally include your tracking number. So please check your emails for an email from Ozpost with your tracking information. Damien Cook, Vegas around. Blake Laurie, parallel for the Dragons. Multicultural, Zach Labour for the Cowboys. Warriors, Reflections, number 27. RTS. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Josh Curran for the Bulldogs. Still have that urge to put him in Warriors. Multicultural, Brian Kelly for the Titans. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Who was the Black Diamond? I don't know. That is a good question. I don't know if we've seen the Black Diamond. Dalian, Jermaine Isako for the Dolphins. That is unusual. Multicultural, Jerome Hughes for Storm. In the Maroons for the Master Series. John Bateman, parallel for the Tigers. Sapphire Mojo, Dream Buller for the Tigers, number 18. Our priority young gun, Mr. Jacob Preston, number 4 for the Bulldogs. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Raymond Faitala Mariner for the Dragons. Alright, so we have Maroons Master Series number 47, along with the Master Series cards. We got 2 of each of the header cards, so they will just get split up into the teams. And Andy, I will go through and double check that one because I don't remember seeing it come out. Alright, let's find out who our lucky winner is for the Master Series cards. And that is the end of the break. Alright, 3 times around the merry-go-round. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Jason Mandrill with the Panthers. Congratulations. Alright guys, join us again at 10 AM for the next break.